Hello, Michael here. Looking today at Psalms 37. He will not forsake his saints is its subtitle. And we're looking at verse 4 through to 6 for the exposition. And it reads, Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Verse 5. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he will bring it to pass. And verse 6. And he will bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. And so we look to the treasure of David for the exposition, as written by Charles Spurgeon. Verse 4. There is an assent in this third precept. He who was first bidden not to fret was then commanded actively to trust, and now is told with holy desire to delight in God. Delight thyself also in the Lord. Make Jehovah the joy and rejoicing of thy spirit. Bad men delight in carnal objects. Do not envy them if they are allowed to take their fill in such vain idols. Look thou to thy better delight, and fill thyself to the full with thy more sublime portion. In a certain sense, imitate the wicked. They delight in their portion. Take care to delight in yours, and so far from envying, you will pity them. There is no room for fretting if we remember that God is ours, but there is every incentive to sacred enjoyment of the most elevated and ecstatic kind. Every name, attribute, word, or deed of Jehovah should be delightful to us, and in meditating thereon, our souls should be as glad as in the epicure who feels delicately with profound relish for his dainties. And he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. A pleasant duty is here rewarded with another pleasure. Men who delight in God desire or ask for nothing but what will please God. Hence it is safe to give them carte blanche. Their will is subdued to God's will, and now they may have what they will. Our innermost desires are here meant, not our casual wishes. There are many things which nature might desire, which grace would never permit us to ask for. These deep, prayerful, asking desires are those to which the promise is made. Verse 5. Commit thy ways unto the Lord. Roll the whole burden of life upon the Lord. Leave with Jehovah not thy present fretfulness merely, but all thy cares. In fact, submit the whole tenor of thy way to him. Cast away anxiety, resign thy will, submit thy judgment. Leave all with the God of all. What a medicine is this for expelling envy! What a high attainment does this fourth precept indicate! How blessed must he be who lives every day in obedience to it. Trust also in him, and he will bring it to pass. Our destiny shall be joyfully accomplished if we confidently entrust all to our Lord. We may serenely sing, Thy way, not mine, O Lord, however dark it be. O lead me by thine own right hand, choose out the path for me. Smooth let it be or rough, it will be still the best. Winding or straight it matters not, it leads me to thy rest. I dare not choose my lot, I would not if I might, but choose thou for me, O my God, so shall I walk aright. Take thou my cup and it with joy or sorrow fill, as ever best to thee may seem. Choose thou my good and ill. The plowman sows and harrows, and then leaves the harvest to God. What can he do else? He cannot cover the heavens with clouds, or command the rain, or bring forth the sun, or create the dew. He does well to leave the whole matter with God. And so to all of us it is truest wisdom, having obediently trusted in God, to leave results in His hands and expect a blessed issue. Verse 6. And He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light. In the matter of personal reputation, we may especially be content to be quiet and leave our vindication with the Judge of all the earth. The more we fret in this case, the worse for us. Our strength is to sit still. The Lord will clear the slandered. If we look to His honor, He will see to ours. It is wonderful how, when faith learns to endure calumny with composure, the filth does not defile her, but falls off like snowballs from a wall of granite. Even in the worst cases, where a good name is for a while darkened, Providence will send a clearing like the dawning light, which shall increase unto the man once censored, shall be universally admired. And thy judgment as the noonday, no shade of reproach shall remain. The man shall be in the meridian of splendor. The darkness of his sorrow and his ill repute shall both flee away. Oh, how sweet it is to see it written, even as in stone, that even though slandered and dishonored and sometimes even dismembered, God will make a way to restore us to right standing before Himself and man. Great is our God. Trust you enjoyed the meditation. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.